it's interesting because now every company is a technology company, right? Every company is a technology company. And what that means is that every leader is also a technology-driven leader. Technology is what allows a lot of these concepts around the future of work to actually take place. Technology is the central nervous system of your organization. And so what this means is that we need to remember that technology is not just an IT thing anymore. I mean, what happens when technology starts to break down, right? You start to get a human reaction, right? When your tools don't work, your resources aren't working properly, you don't just immediately say, oh, the IT's got to fix it. Like you start to feel bad. You start to feel disengaged. You start to feel frustrated. In other words, technology starts to become a human problem, not just an IT problem. Now, one of the most important things we need to remember when we think about creating great technology or digital experiences for our employees, whether they're frontline or corporate, is to, and I like to think of this as consumer grade technologies. How do we create technologies that are so beautiful, so useful, so valuable that an employee would want to use it if it existed in their personal lives? Okay, so beautiful, so useful, and so valuable that if a consumer version of it existed, they would want to use it in their lives if they could. I always joke that in our personal lives, we live in the year that we're in now, right? 2021, about to go to 2022. But oftentimes when we show up to work, we get teleported back to the 1980s or 90s by some of the tools and technologies that we're using. It's crazy. So we need to remember technology, 30% of the overall employee experience. And one of the most effective things that we can do there is to think about how to create consumer-grade technologies. Consumer-grade technologies. Hey, it's just a quick reminder to check out my brand new PDF, thefutureemployee.com, which looks at how employees are evolving and changing and what you as an organization need to do to evolve and adapt. You'll get a complete breakdown of what that evolution looks like, as well as action items that you should be taking. It's an invaluable resource and you can grab it at thefutureemployee.com. Again, that's thefutureemployee.com.